Dragon fruit, widely recognized under its commercial name Pitaya or Pitaya, belongs to several cactus species within the genera Hylocareus and Selenocareus. Despite its futuristic appearance, with a bright pink or yellow rind and flame-like scales, the fruit originates from ancient Mesoamerican ecosystems, where cactus species evolved to survive extreme desert transitions between drought and sudden tropical rains. Historically, dragon fruit was consumed by indigenous cultures such as the Nahua and Maya, who integrated Hylocareus fruits into both diet and herbal practice. The fruit's rise to global prominence, however, is relatively recent, exploding in popularity during the 21st century as an Instagram fruit due to its neon coloration and clean-cut aesthetic. From a botanical perspective, dragon fruit forms on climbing cacti that use aerial roots to attach to trees or rocky surfaces. These cacti exhibit a three-ribbed stem structure with mucilage-rich tissues adapted to retain moisture. The nocturnal flowers, often referred to as moonflowers, open for only a single night and are among the largest flowers in the cactus family. Pollination in the wild is usually carried out by bats and large moths, although commercial orchards sometimes rely on manual pollination to ensure higher fruit set. The fruits develop approximately 30 to 50 days after flowering depending on species and climate. There are three main color-based commercial categories: white-fleshed pitaya, Hylocareus undatus, pink or red skin with white interior; red-fleshed pitaya, Hylocareus costaricensis, deep magenta flesh, higher betalain pigment concentration; yellow pitaya, Selenocareus megalanthus, yellow rind with white flesh, smaller but sweeter with finer seeds. The pigments responsible for the iconic coloration are betalains, the same class found in beets. Unlike anthocyanins, betalains maintain vivid color across a wider pH range, making red-fleshed pitaya a valuable natural food dye and an ingredient in nutraceutical formulations. Betalains also exhibit antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties supported by emerging biochemical studies. Nutritionally, dragon fruit is low in calories but contains significant fiber, especially soluble fiber in the form of oligosaccharides that can support gut microbiome diversity. The seeds, though tiny, provide essential fatty acids, particularly linoleic acid. Vitamin C levels are moderate, and mineral content includes iron, magnesium, and calcium. Interestingly, the fruit contains prebiotic compounds that have been shown to stimulate the growth of lactobacillus and bifidobacterium species. In agricultural production, Vietnam dominates global exports, followed by Thailand, Colombia, Ecuador, and Israel. In Vietnam, pitaya farming evolved dramatically during the late 20th century, shifting from small household cactus gardens to large-scale orchards. Farmers discovered that artificial lighting, usually simple incandescent bulbs placed throughout the fields, could stimulate off-season flowering, allowing multiple harvest cycles per year. This technique transformed Vietnam into a year-round supplier for Chinese and European markets. Dragon fruit cacti grow best in tropical and subtropical climates with temperatures between 18 to 32 degrees Celsius. Although they are drought-tolerant, controlled irrigation systems enhance yield, particularly during fruit expansion. Trellis systems are essential. A single concrete post with a circular top, resembling a mushroom cap, allows the cactus to drape downwards, promoting air circulation and encouraging fruit bearing. In more modern setups, grid canopies or overhead frameworks are used, especially in Israel and Australia. Pest management typically focuses on fruit flies, mealybugs, and fungal pathogens that thrive in humid environments. Flavor-wise, dragon fruit is often described as mildly sweet, sometimes even neutral, with tasting notes reminiscent of pear, kiwi, or cactus pear. Yellow varieties are considerably sweeter due to higher sugar concentration. Red flesh types sometimes develop earthy undertones because of higher betalain density. The textural quality, soft, hydrating, and filled with crunchy seeds, contributes significantly to its global appeal in smoothies, bowls, and frozen desserts. One niche scientific aspect concerns pitaya's role in CAM photosynthesis, crassulacean acid metabolism. Like many cacti, pitaya cacti open their stomata at night to reduce water loss. This unique physiological adaptation allows the plant to thrive in hot environments while still producing large, juicy fruit. CAM photosynthesis also increases malic acid accumulation overnight, influencing subtle flavor changes observable at different ripeness stages. Dragon fruit has also become culturally significant in East and Southeast Asia. In China, it is often associated with prosperity and is consumed during festivals due to its dragon-like appearance, dragons being symbols of strength and good luck. In Taiwan and Vietnam, pitaya flowers are sometimes stir-fried or brewed as herbal tea. In Central America, indigenous communities historically used dried seeds as a mild digestive aid when ground and mixed with water. From a global marketing perspective, pitaya's rise aligns with the superfruit wave that popularized acai, goji, and maki. Its visual identity, neon flesh, dotted seeds, and flame-like rind, gives it a futuristic, cyberpunk aesthetic that attracts younger consumers. This visual appeal drove its adoption in cafes, fitness markets, and digital content platforms. Dragon fruit bowls became a social media staple, and freeze-dried pitaya powder turned into a natural food coloring for beverages, pastries, and cosmetics. Researchers have explored dragon fruit's potential applications beyond food. Betalains extracted from red pitaya show promise as natural stabilizers in pharmaceutical formulations. The cactus stems are being studied for mucilage extraction, which has potential uses in biodegradable packaging, water purification, and as a thickening agent. In recent years, selective breeding initiatives in Australia, Israel, and the United States have produced new cultivars with enhanced sweetness, fewer thorns, better shelf life, and improved resistance to fungal infections. These breeding programs often integrate traditional horticulture with genomic mapping to identify genes related to flavor development, peel thickness, and pigment concentration. In summary, dragon fruit is far more than a trendy tropical fruit. It represents the convergence of ancient Mesoamerican agriculture, modern horticultural technology, globalized trade, social media aesthetics, and emerging biotechnology research. Its distinctive appearance, sustainable cultivation profile, and biochemical richness make it a uniquely valuable species within both the agricultural and scientific communities.